Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Di and today I'm sharing with you my March manga haul. I am doing very well with keeping to my new credit system. There is still one exception in this stack though, and I'll get to that pretty early on in the stack, but as you can see from the thumbnail, the stack is pretty small. So I am very happy so far with my progress on my new credit system. That being said, it is definitely working in my daughter's favor because she has a bulk of unused credits still. So yeah, she's definitely doing much better with her credits than I am, but she's also not using them as fast as she gets them in, whereas I have been. I've noticed that over the last 3 months. And so yeah, very happy with our progress so far, and it's gotten my daughter to read quite a few of her manga that she has been letting sit on the shelf for way too long. And so yes, I'm very happy on both fronts. So let's get into it. I'm going to try not to make this as long as I normally do. So right off the top here, I have Bungo Stray Dogs 1, Volume 3, original story by Kafka Asagiri, art by Neko Kanai, character design by Sango Harukawa. This one is published by Yen Press, rated teen. So this is a chibified version of our favorite characters from the Bungo Stray Dogs series, and they're up to a bunch of shenanigans here, and they're also chibified. So my daughter ended up using one of her credits for that. Here is the exception, Kamisama Kiss Volume 23 by Julieta Suzuki, published by Viz, rated teen. I talked to you about this one last month, I believe. Viz was having an awesome digital sale on the entire series, but the last 3 volumes were not on sale, and they were cheaper for me to just pick up physically. And so that's what I did. I got volume 24 last month. I got volume 23 this month, and I'm still waiting on volume 25, but once I have that one, I will have the entirety of the series. This is a shoujo romance with a supernatural twist. And so, yes, I do have a credit I could use on this. So I could use that. I just haven't actually applied it yet. But yeah. I've got Sotis Volume 1, art by Kay, original story by Bittersweet. This is published by Yen Press, rated older teen. This is a manga adaptation of a Thai BL novel. I believe there is also a drama adaptation as well. This one sounds very interesting. I believe it is university students. Very interested in that. I'm not too happy though, because the copy that I got, I'm not sure if you can see, it is sliced through the spine here. I believe it is just cosmetic. It's not too deep, but yeah, a little bit upsetting there, but what can you do? I have volume 1 of Ayashimon. This is story and art by Yuki Kaku. This one's published by Viz, rated older teen. This is a supernatural, I guess, adventure story. Kind of sounds like it would be adventurous. Truth be told, I probably should have just read this on the Shonen Jump app before purchasing, but you know, sometimes it's nice to just have a physical. And like I said, I was doing really well on my stack, and I didn't have very much for the month, and since it's a volume 1, I don't use credits on that, so I just picked that one up. I'm interested to see what that one is like. Next up, I have Dinosaur Sanctuary Volume 2, story and art by Itaru Kinoshita, research consultant Shinichi Fujiwara. This one's published by 7 Seas, rated teen. This is about a dinosaur-like zoo, and we follow the workers and how they care for the dinosaurs and learn about the dinosaurs and how, like, the drawings could be realistic based on the consultant's research. And it's very, very interesting. I really enjoyed volume 1. I'm looking forward to this one because I'm hoping that something that was in the last few pages of volume 1 gets expanded upon in this volume. And so yes, really enjoyed volume 1. Looking forward to volume 2. Another volume 2, I've got Tomb Raider King. This is art by 3B2S, adapted by Yoons from Redeye Studio, original story by Sanji. This one is published by Issei Press, rated teen. This is very much like Solo Leveling. The gaming aspect is a little bit different, and the things that he comes across are a little bit different. This is heavy political, I would say. We definitely saw a couple of different countries come into play in Volume 1. I quite enjoyed it. It was different enough from Solo Leveling to be enjoyable for me. Plus the fact that I'm reading Solo Leveling in the light novels and not the manhwa version. And so I get that different style of consuming a story with this one. And so I'm looking forward to experiencing more with this series, and I really, really like the publications from Issei Press. They're nice and heavy, and yes, really enjoyed that one. Volume 2 of Ladies on Top. This is story and art by Nijigana Meta, published by Steamship, rated older teens 17+. So in this one we're following a couple. They've only been together for a little bit, but things are starting to get to the next level, and they've both had kind of bad experiences in the bedroom previously, and so they're trying something new with each other. And so our female character here likes to be the dominant one, and our male character likes to be dominated. I quite enjoyed Volume 1. I would say Volume 1 definitely doesn't need the plastic. There wasn't really too much nothing that I would consider too spicy. I presume that this one probably has some spicy stuff in it, considering. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how our couple communicates what they want, and I quite enjoyed their communication in Volume 1, so I'm looking forward to that one. All of those Volume 2s are no credit necessary because I have already read the previous volumes. So as long as I'm up to date on the series, I don't need to use a credit. So that's great with those, and I'm looking forward to continuing with all of those series. I have Volume 1 of The Valiant Must Fall, story and art by Yu Aida. This one is published by Seven Seas, rated older, teen 15+. The back of this says, he came to die, she gave him a reason to live, revolution. And yeah, just sounded interesting. It sounds like there is a former samurai who's looking for a place to die, but when he attempts to assassinate a government official, hoping that that will bring him his end, he finds himself at the mercy of the bodyguard of the official he tried to assassinate, and this young woman claims that she is the daughter of an immortal, and what will she ask in return for sparing his life? So it sounds very interesting. I don't usually do well with historical stories, but this one caught my attention, and so I thought I'd give it a try. This one also has nice French flaps, which I thought was interesting. And so, yes, looking forward to checking that one out. I have The Eccentric Doctor of the Moonflower Kingdom, story and art by Toru Himuka. This one is published by Seven Seas, rated teen. Sounds like there's a kingdom that relied on healing methods shrouded in superstition with dubious results. It says it's a shoujo manga. I presume there's going to be a little bit of romance and some medical intrigue, and it says shadowy conspiracies. Looks historical. I do love the art style on this cover, so I'm looking forward to that one as well. Solo Leveling, I talked to you just a little while ago. This is Volume 7. And it is the light novel edition. I really need to get back to this series. I think I am up to the 4th one, so I finished the first 3. Really, really enjoyed those. Looking forward to continuing with this one. This one is by Chugong, published by Yan On, ages 16 and up. Really, really enjoyed this one. I think that's pretty much all I need to say at this point, because by this time you probably heard me wax poetic about it because I enjoy it that much. I do have a series first impressions video on not only my thoughts on the light novel, but the manhwa as well. So if you're interested in both of those, definitely go check out my video link down below. I also have Volume 3 of The Case Files of Jeweler Richard. This one's written by Nanako Tsujimura, illustrated by Utako Yukihiro. This is the light novel version as well. I really wanted to get to this light novel series in March for March Mystery Madness, but unfortunately I was unable to do so. But this is definitely one that I am really, really interested in. It has mystery and jewels, and both of those things interest me. And so, yes, opted for the light novels on that one instead of the manga, because I think that's probably going to be more my style than my daughter's. But yeah, light novels I don't use credits on because they're light novels and they'll take a little bit longer to get through than the manga. And so yeah, light novels are exempt from credits. And then the last thing I have here is Soul Eater, the Perfect Edition, Volume 10 by Atsushi Okubo. This one's published by Square Enix, rated older teen. We are just collecting this. I really love these editions. I've read Volume 1, not of the collector's edition, but of the single editions, and really enjoyed it. We've watched the anime, and so once we have the whole thing, I'll definitely be diving in. But yeah, just collecting this one for now. And we used a shared credit on this one, my daughter and I. So yeah, that's everything that I picked up in the month of March. Like I said, I feel like I'm doing really, really well with my new credit system. It's definitely working in my daughter's favor, though she's not using the credits as fast as she's accumulating it. So she's been pretty much accumulating credits every month, which is great. I've never seen her read as much as she's been reading lately. But yeah, so far so good. And that's everything I've got for you today. So let me know down in the comments below if you've picked any of these titles up or what you've thought of them. But please, no spoilers. And if nothing else, and you'd just like to let me know that you were here, if you could leave me a yellow emoji for Soul Eater, that would be greatly appreciated. It would really help me out, and that will do it for me today. So I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're all safe and healthy. And until next time, take care and smile always. Bye.